Alright, it's been a little too long since I have played this game, but I got busy and I've been wanting to play more of it, and we're finally back. It is stuttering a little bit. We made it to the city last time, and I remember that drunk guard let me in. How do I see my quest markers? Quests. So, a world to win. The floor dweller's soul asked me to find more of its pieces within the weirdness. The once and future king, Kardec, said he saved us so that we can help him kill King Arthur and steal Excalibur from the Horns of the South. Kettle of the Horns. The gate guard, Audrin, told me I should report the quartermaster Fergus. So that's where I am right now. And Katerina died in childbirth in one of the cells of the island asylum. Should I tell her husband the truth? Okay, so we're here right now. And we're looking for Fergus. Let's see who we can find. Hello. Caden.
I'm Caden. And you? You don't look like a capable archer, my friend. I'd rather you didn't come any closer.
He walked up and he was like, "You don't look like you know how to use a bow, dumbass." Is that how you encourage people to train?
We need. So I don't encourage anyone to train, especially after what happened the last time.
The heck does that mean? What happened last time?
Me and the two other boys were sent to help Mark, a hunter. We were supposed to hunt a weird beast that was roaming the area. It must have come out of Grubwood.
Kind of sounded like
Well, I was tracking the bastard when suddenly I saw stars.
What the heck is his name from Hairspray and Pulp Fiction?
Turns out I got an arrow right in the ass, shot by the kid who was walking with Mark. Since that time, no one can use a bow in the keep unless they get my permission. I still can't sit down properly.
So you're the instructor here?
You could say that. I'm the best archer after Mark. And after that incident, the quartermaster ordered me to train the boys. We can't afford potential casualties if some nutter or out-of-control kid gets his hands on a ranged weapon. My butt will be the last instance.
I like that they're worried about this in this world. They're like, a bow is the worst outcome, and in the real world, we're like, dang, we have too many guns. The last instance, there were similar incidents before.
Sure there were. The keepers sometimes
For a guy who didn't
passes
seem
so
to
they
like
can
me,
have
he's
some
really
fun
interested
the
in
tavern.
talking to me.
One time, they came back, completely sloshed, and organized a shooting contest. Arrows were flying everywhere. They even hit the captain's horse. And that's why the captain doesn't have a horse anymore.
Okay, what about swords and axes?
Sword. Good enough for the kitchen, but nothing more. Not that I have anything against Rourke. He's a pretty decent cook.
Okay. What happened to the weird beast?
In the end. It was a massive son of a bitch. A deer, overgrown and turned inside out.
A deer turned inside out and overgrown. Sounds like something from Annihilation.
Worse and worse monsters are coming out of that damn Grubwood. It's a truly cursed place. A complete mess. I don't recommend you ever go there.
Okay, the Grubwood. Don't go there.
You'll drown in a swamp. And it just gets worse by the day. The keepers used to patrol the area near the forest, but now it'd be just a waste of men.
Alright, and then I guess we've been talking for a while, but I'll go back and ask if you have a problem with me.
Your fingers are crooked, and you're a bit cross-eyed. That's all bad. But the fact that you're not even aware of any of it is even more alarming.
He's like, you know, you're fucked up, but you don't even know it.
Archery is definitely not for you. I bet you couldn't hit the target from this distance, my friend.
Can I try? How do I have a bow and do I have arrows? I do. Okay. So if I go, and then I press 3. Oh, okay, we're back. Just some rendering issues. Did you see that? I hit the target.
Oh, it's you again. Well, I'd still rather you didn't come any closer to our shooting range.
Bro, you just watched me get the bullseye from point blank. Alright. Can I take my arrow back? It's considered stealing? I just shot it here. Alright, put the weapons away before someone gets mad at me. Hello.
Welcome. In
I'm
the
standing
name
on
of
your
our
stuff to
eternally reigning
intimidate
Majesty,
you.
King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table, I am obliged to inform you that fighting those who actively break the law and reject the rule of the crown is the duty and pride of every subject. As Camelot's representative, I will be paying a bounty of 10 gold pieces for the death of each bandit roving the area.
Oh,
as
okay,
long
so this
as
is a way for me to
adequate
make
proof is
money.
provided.
Yeah, take
But
this.
really, you fought bandits and killed them? Ooh, I want to hear all the details. Here's your reward, but promise you'll tell me everything.
Okay, you're a representative of Camelot?
That's correct. My name is Cillian. I was sent here from the capital to see how the
Cillian.
Horns of the South are handling the
Cillian
bandits'
Murphy
problem,
with the Macklemore
and
haircut.
also to encourage the keepers to fight.
If Camelot knows about the bandits, why don't they
The
send the
situation
army?
with the Pict and Del Rita savages is precarious. Too bad we can't get rid of them as easily as we did with the Druids. There have also been rumors that we might soon have a civil war on our hands, so Camelot cannot afford to spread our forces too thin.
Civil War?
I don't really have much more to tell. It's hard to get any updates here.
Bro, I
only
need
know that the
lore.
new
I need to
Lancelot
understand
has
what's
not
going
been
on in this
very
world.
popular, and that's putting it mildly. The Witch Morgane would have been burnt at the stake long ago if everyone weren't so afraid of her. And then we have the commoners who seem to keep forgetting their place and loudly demanding changes. Everything is falling apart.
You're telling me, man. Have you seen the news today?
There are rumors that the Rita tribes want to unite, and that would mean open war with Camelot. As for those Pict savages, they've been growing bold, leaving their forest. For now, it's just been small scrimmages. But who knows how it'll end.
Okay, and then
Well,
the
you've
Druids.
probably heard about the Druids making human sacrifices by stuffing people into wicker puppets and setting them on fire.
Yeah, it sounds like a good time.
The people decided to give them a taste of their own medicine. They rounded them all up and then sent them up in smoke. Oh, how they must have howled and sizzled. Too bad I couldn't see it.
Okay, they were killed because they were making human
Yep, made
sacrifices.
human sacrifices, prayed to the dark gods, brought the weirdness back. Bunch of bastards.
So I think
They
it's
think they're
implied
wonderful,
that
man.
Arthur got rid of the weirdness before, and then now it's coming back. And then Arthur
Most of
also
them. The
maybe
survivors
Arthur
have
is
supposedly taken
back to
refuge
life
with
by a
savages in the
necromantic
woods.
ritual.
And one of them is rumored to be hiding in the Horns area. But whether that was before or after the Charred Conclave, I don't know. Would you like to hear about him?
Yeah, tell me.
His name was Slaudyard. He was lurking near
What a name.
Bloodlake, a small pond where they used to throw the bodies of
Yeah, I saw
escaped
that place.
convicts. They say he would fish them out and use his magic to turn them into undead monsters. Supposedly, he started needing some fresher corpses, so he slaughtered one of the keepers. The Horns organized a manhunt. They found him and sentenced him to death. People say
I hope he's
the
still
moment his body
dead,
touched the
based
surface
on
of
what you
Bloodlake,
said.
The water turned red and it's been scarred since that day. Some say that Slaudyard came back from the dead and seeks revenge. But if you ask me, it's just a tale by local simpletons.
Okay, how many people have been claiming the
None so
bounties?
far. The keepers don't want to risk being turned into pincushions for a mere 10 gold pieces. Besides, the captain banned them from
Oh, don't
leaving the
worry, I
Horns of
got
the
it.
South without a good reason.
I will get
Too
the
many
bounties
bandits and
done.
not enough keepers.
It must be boring for you.
have no idea. When I heard they were sending me south to the very place that's crawling with bandits and barbarians from the tribes, I imagined I'd be a little closer to the action, you know? Fighting, gushing blood, screams and such like. I thought the veterans would be showing me their scars and stumps and telling me tales of how they lost their eyes, ears, and
This
limbs.
guy's bloodthirsty.
Or
He
even
showed up with like
better,
a boxing
how they were
ring.
ripping open throats and bellies. Instead, the only stories I hear are when those fools break their own legs when they get drunk and fall off the walls.
If you like listening about fighting so much, why aren't you a warrior?
I could be, but many people can swing a sword, but only a few have as sharp and bright a mind as I do. It's just that
He's
some
like, I'm
people
too
are made
smart
for
to go to
fighting,
battle.
while others are destined for greater things. Besides, watching and listening gives me enough satisfaction without needing to risk my life.
This guy's got a
Yeah,
lot to say.
I've been like this since I was a child. The moment an execution is
But
over,
he did give
I'm
me
waiting for the
$10,
next one.
so.
And there were quite a lot of them in Camelot, and I like to watch where Mum punished the servants with a whipping. It's just how I am.
Oh no, it's that masochist guy from Baldur's Gate.
Well, Camelot would send a group of knights with Sir Galahad at the head, and he's not interested in half measures. He'd probably burn down half the garrison, or hang them. He's done both. By the way, did you know that people who are hanged rarely die from strangulation? Usually the sudden jolt causes the backbone to snap.
He should become like a
which separates the head
mortician.
from the body. while ago I saw someone hanging in the village, and it's true. One snap, and it's done.
As long as the body weight's good enough. Sir Galahad sounds like a dangerous madman. Sir Galahad sounds like a force to be reckoned with. I don't know if I can pick both of these, but I don't want to offend this guy.
Say about him. He's very efficient. Brutal, even by my standards, but efficient.
The fact about hanging was quite interesting. Do you have any other tidbits like that?
Did you know that apparently if you cut off someone's head, they don't die straight away, but remain conscious for a few moments?
Interesting. Anything else?
If someone dies in a damp, closed-off space, sometimes, but very rarely, their body creates a thin layer of wax on the surface of their skin.
Alright. Really? Anything else?
I heard that a body decomposes in water 4 times faster than on land.
Does it? Anything else?
I think. If I remember anything, I'll let you know.
Alright, he's done with me.
Before you go, I can see the bloodlust in your eyes, you know. It takes one to know one. So here's some friendly advice, free of charge.
If you are seeking scum to slay, you'll find bandits in the ruins of a merchant settlement nearby.
The merchant settlement nearby. Is that where I came through to get here? Oh god. It's having trouble rendering this area a little bit, but the game is in early access, so let's save just in case it decides to explode or anything on me. Alright, we talked to them. What's going on over here? Hello? What are you doing? Staring at some barrels? How about you? Orleith.
Oh, mother's tits. I've just about had it with this bunch of repressed virgins.
Oh, what an introduction.
And who might you be? You don't look like one of them.
Thank you. She said I didn't look like a virgin. You seem angry.
Oh, do I now? You would be too if you had to deal with those sniveling morons when they're up to something. Don't look at me like that. You don't get as far in life as I have if you can't smell bullshit from a mile away.
Who are we talking about?
There's something fishy going on here, but I'll get to the bottom of it. And here's a brilliant idea. You're going to help me.
I might, but not for free.
Straight to the point, huh? Don't worry, I'll pay you. And who knows, you might even get a discount on my wares.
Okay, what do you need?
I just need you to go to Brandon and find out why that slime ball is pretending not to know I'm here. Tell him I'm waiting with his delivery. Although I'm pretty sure he knows this already.
Okay. Who's Brandon?
You don't know? He's the captain of this entire circus. I thought since they let you in, you must have had an in with him. But it turns out you know even less than I do.
The frame rate on this lady in particular is weirdly it's weirded me out.
I don't want anybody to know, but I can feel it. I've been doing business with the captain for years now. Then, suddenly, I find myself stuck here. They won't let me further in, not even to set up camp in the village. But they won't let me out, either. Anyway, good luck to you. Come and visit if you need anything.
Okay. Yeah, who are you? You didn't even introduce yourself.
Name's Orla. I'm a merchant. Or I try to be, when my business isn't being held hostage by a bunch of idiots who seem to be terrified of women.
Oh, you mean,
What was I thinking when I
Congress?
decided to leave Timberwall? Should have stayed there. You've
Tell me
never
about
been at a merchant
Timberwall.
capital? Well, you didn't miss much.
So this is
Yes,
kind of like the
rich
lore
and
dump area. It's
extravagant,
the first
But
settlement
only
you
if
come
you're
across,
rich
I'm
and
guessing.
extravagant too. Other than that, it's a place like any other. Same pain and misery hiding behind gilded walls. It's not as exciting as people think. Or, well, maybe it is if you like living among a bunch of backstabbing crooks. Yeah, now I remember what I was thinking when I left that place.
Are you on your way back home then? I sense there's a story behind these backstabbing crooks. Tell me about
Not
the
really.
crooks.
It's more of a requirement if you ever want to be successful in Timberwall.
Okay,
My
is your
family
family
is
like
full of
famous
them.
or something?
I have no home in Timberwall. Well, we have an estate, but it hasn't felt like a home for a long time. I feel like every time I go back, I recognize it less and less. The people are getting greedier and more desperate by the day. Business is slow, I'm not gonna lie.
She's just describing modern
The
economics
weirdness
in North
creeping in from the
America.
north and bandits everywhere. Trade's not as profitable as it used to be. But, I don't know. Being a merchant from Timberwall used to mean craftiness, taking risks, looking for opportunities. Now they only care about keeping their heads down and preserving their fortunes.
Okay, good to know. Maybe there's something else I can help
You
with?
do realize you won't score any points with the Keepers by helping me, right? Those holier-than-thou soldier boys have no idea what it takes to be a merchant in this sorry world. The things we have to do sometimes aren't exactly done according to the rule book.
I feel like she talks very, like, methodically. It's almost, like, very stretched out. It's just to the point where it's a little bit too slow. I'm interested.
There's a woman from the tribes called Nest. She's my supplier. At least, I think she's still working for me. I haven't heard from her in a while. And she was supposed to bring me some really precious cargo. Something the captain wanted me to arrange. You still up for an adventure,
Where can I find her?
My guess, and it's only a guess, is that at some point she must have been somewhere around the bay. That beach near the Whale's Tooth. Or, as it's more aptly named, somewhere around Smuggler's
The Whale's
Bay.
Tooth, otherwise known as
She must have
Smuggler's
been
Bay,
there,
the place where all the
but after
criminals
that,
go.
Who knows?
Okay. Alright, that's
Good
all I
luck.
need.
And don't worry, I'll pay. Whether she's dead or alive. Just let me know what happened. And bring back the cargo, if she still has it.
What's the cargo?
Oh, love, plenty.
Also, tell me
almost
stories
none of
about
them
your time on the
happen.
road.
I'll never forget the first time we stumbled upon a place after a cloud of the weirdness had oozed through. It was a small settlement, just a few houses. There was this odd, bitter taste in the air. The place was
Starting to sound like the
completely
color out
abandoned.
of space.
Or so we thought. Until we started finding them, one by one. A man who tried to chop off his legs after they started sprouting antlers. Another one who gouged his eyes out, so he wouldn't have to look at his child melting into the floor. A woman in the farthest corner of the settlement managed to stab herself in the heart before it got to her. I almost dropped it all and ran back to Timberwall
This
that
kind
day.
of lore is really
still not
cool.
sure
Like, I
why I
love that
didn't.
kind of cosmic
giving
body
up
horror,
just
eldritch
isn't in my
horror.
nature.
And I'm always fascinated by how people come up with their ideas for stuff like that, you know. A guy who gouged out his eyes so he wouldn't have to see his child melting into the floor. A man who cut off his legs because antlers were growing out of them. I just don't know how you even start to come up with that idea. Alright, what do you have for sale? I can't afford anything here. Lockpick. Iron arrow. Flame resin. Kite shield. Okay, good to know. Oh. Oh, give me another save. Okay. Let's go inside. Oh, my athletics leveled up. What is that? Or is that a fast travel point? Please. The little stuttering loading is scaring me every time. New exhibition or location discovered. Excalibur. So is this actually Excalibur? Or is this like a replica of it when Arthur took it? Alright, well. Cool. Alright, you're the guy. They all have the same haircut.
I haven't seen you before. I wasn't expecting any guests, and you don't look like a new recruit. And yet, Odrin let you in. He's not drinking again, I hope.
You're the boss here. He was pretty drunk.
Most unfortunate. But that explains why you just strutted into the horns. I'm afraid I'll have to take action. The name's Fergus. and I assume you already know that I'm the quartermaster here. Now, state your business. And please, try to be convincing, or the walls of this fortress will be the last thing you'll ever see.
Okay, I got this pin from a friend. I assume you know what it means.
I know. And that's why you're still standing in front of me. However, these pins were only given to certain people.
His
They mean
voice
that
is so,
in
like,
times of
resonantly
trouble,
deep.
these people will always find a safe haven here in the Horns. And this makes me wonder, what happened to your friend? Where is he?
We got shipwrecked on the way. I assumed he was dead. We got shipwrecked on the way, but he could have made it.
If what you're saying is true, he must have had a deal with someone well above my pay grade. And that leaves only the captain. However, if you're lying, then you might as well have just confessed to the murder of a Knight of the Round Table.
Was that guy a Knight of the Round
Nobody's
Table?
that much of a fool, I think. Fortunately for you, I've seen my fair share of morons in life, and you don't look like one.
He's like, you're smarter than you
Fortunately
look.
for me, this pin only means that I'm to make sure you're safe in the Horns. Nothing about helping you out with whatever you're up to. And let me guess. If you have friends among the knights, then you'll be wanting to talk to the captain, right? Well, that ain't happening anytime soon.
Pourquoi?
Because I said so. What? Did you really expect that you could just enter our keep and head straight for the captain's quarters? There wouldn't be much point in having walls and guards here if anyone could just do that, would there? Anyway, welcome to the Horns of the South. Make yourself at home.
So what will it take for you to let me talk to the captain?
First of all, you have to prove yourself trustworthy and capable. I can't let just anyone into the captain's quarters. He's a very busy man, you see. I don't want to waste his time.
Fine, what needs
We've been
doing?
having
I'd rather
trouble with
do
the dead
quests
lately.
than try and fight a whole
The
damn
kind that don't
garrison to
want
talk to
rest
this
in
guy.
peace. There are more and more of them roaming the area. It might just be the weirdness, as it has been steadily creeping closer from the north, but somehow I doubt it. Seems like the problem lies in the old cemetery. As far as I know, the fog hasn't reached it yet. You could go there and find out what's happening.
Any idea about
There is a
why
local
it's
legend
happening?
about a dark druid named...
Oh, yeah, okay, we already
Slaughter.
heard about this guy.
Slaughter? Slaughter, that was it. He was a necromancer rumored to be able to raise the dead and make them do his bidding. It's quite an old legend, though, so unless he managed to raise himself from the dead, I doubt he's behind this.
Okay, tell me about the
It's
cemetery.
old. From what I've heard, it even predates the Horns of the South. The keepers and the people from the village below used to bury their dead there, but after the flood, it's been pretty much abandoned.
The flood?
Yeah, damn druids. They flooded a village of innocent people just to show everyone they're still in power. Fat lot of good it did them. I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad we got rid of them.
Lots of
The things
factions
they
to
could
deal
do
with.
were unnatural.
So
After
where
you
is
leave
the
the
cemetery?
Just turn left and then stay on the road. Here, I'll mark it on the map for you.
Okay, you didn't send any
The
of your
captain
men?
forbade anyone from leaving the keep, so I couldn't. And truth be told, I didn't particularly want to. We don't get many recruits, and you're, well,
Disposable?
your words, not mine.
Look, I want you to like me. Alright, I'll do it.
Try not to get yourself killed, and get rid of whatever's been causing the problem.
Cool. I found a piece of metal with an inscription. Do you know what it
That's
is?
one of our tags. Every soldier gets one when they pledge their loyalty. I just hope the body you took it from was already cold, because killing a keeper would land you in some serious trouble. You know, here's what I'm thinking on that. If you stumble over any of our fallen keepers out there, bring me their tags. Sure, they're sworn to stay here till the bitter end, but they have families who deserve to know what became of them. It's part of my duty, but since I can't...
One of
send
the,
these
you know, the
walls,
prototypical
maybe
RPG
you could
quests.
lend a hand.
We had a bunch of soldiers who
For every
disappeared.
tag you bring back.
Find their dog tags and bring it back. Okay. So, we've got like a main quest now. Let me explore a little bit. Oh, I have points to spend to level up. Character. So I've got 1 point. Endurance, Dex, Spirituality, Practicality, Perception. Honestly, I think I'm gonna go with Strength right now. I don't... Oh, I do have points over here. Inner Peace, Arrow Retrieval, Caradox Way. Every hit has a 5% chance of being critical. Heavy and very heavy weapon attacks. I don't really use heavy weapons. Bare Fist Brawler, when fighting unarmed, reduce stamina. Stamina regeneration is increased by 10%. Carrying capacity is increased by 15%. Parrying, untouchable. For 3 seconds after dash, incoming damage is reduced by 25%. Hitting an enemy's weak spot deals plus 50% damage. Parrying drains twice as much stamina from enemies. Regenerate MP. Summons damage. Arrow retrieval. And Caradox Way. Honestly, doing more damage to monsters seems great. Cool. Alright. Progress is being made. Now. It's a pretty sick painting. I'd have that in my house. I feel like if I jump in there, I would be trespassing, right? Oh, that's a stash for me. Okay. So, we are in the Horns of the South. But what's this place called? Okay, we're in the Horns of the South. I see. East Gate. That's the Silk Road quest. So, can I fast travel there? How do I put a marker here? Custom marker there. And we're gonna go work on the Silk Road quest. Which is this one? Were these the guys? I remember I tried to cross a bridge and these guys fucked me up before. But I actually don't think I need to be up here. I would like to go this way. I will take some raspberries. Alright, that's an undead guy. Yeah, I'm going the right way. There's a lot of undead guys, it looks like. Okay, take out your bow. Oh god, the stutter. Here they come. Alright. Get bonked. Oh, how'd you hit me? That attack did not reach. Ah, the stutter. Please, please. I just need you to die. That's all I ask, is for you to die again. Okay. Alright, I took some damage. Some damage? I combined the two words. But I did survive. Was that armor I picked up better than what I have on? 14. 8. This is substantially better than what I had on. I think X is eat, right? Yeah, that'll start healing me. I should save. Alright. Flowers to pick. Is that a dead person or are they sleeping? Oh, you're dead. You don't need your pants, right? 15. 10. 10. Alright, stuff I'm wearing is substantially better. Oh, hello, wolf. Wolves, can we be cool? We don't have to fight each other. You're cute, we can be friends. Nope. Immediately chose violence. Alright. Just keep heading towards the marker. This place looks minorly cursed. There's some damn goblins or something over there. Okay. Oh, an alchemy station. So what do I need to make potions? I mean, I have the stuff. Let's make 2 of them. And then we'll just eat back to full HP. How does it determine what I'm eating though? Autofills. I'm eating tomatoes. I see. Okay. I got 12 arrows, so maybe I can take out some of these guys. I missed. Yeah, one at a time. Come here. Oh no, his friend's coming here. Ah! He's so tiny, I can't slap him. Okay. I gotta get better at dodging. Like that. Okay, okay. Victory. Monster brain. Alright, we want to be going this way. Wolf, I really don't want to fight you. You're just out here living your life. I'm just trying to make it to the Silk Road. Did find the fast travel point. And also whatever the heck that is up there. Ruined Brosh. Broke Brosh? Oh, right. Crouch. Let me just take a look at what's going on up here. I mean, that guy looks pretty tough. We're gonna leave him alone for now. We're just trying to get to this lady over here. Which, she's probably been murdered by something, to be honest, but, you know. Oh, hello. You want some of this? Get parried. Oh, God. The heck did he just throw at me? Okay, one down. Oh, you got saved. You got lucky. He doesn't know where I am, which is even better. Aim for the head. That hitbox is driving me crazy. There we go. There's like a whole army up there. You fight like a milkmaid. Well, I fought a milkmaid? That's a compliment. Absolutely annihilated. I would like to come over here. What just killed me? I was doing so well. Alright, so something I knew somebody talked and then from behind I just got murked. Alright, come on, send me back in. That's totally doable. Long loading, but I'm sure like as it gets optimized it'll be faster. Alright, so we would like to have near full HP. Let's go up this way and see if we can find a smarter path there. Okay, so I see you there. There's like a whole fort up there. But I have the high ground now. It's over, Anakin. Oh, I didn't even see that guy over there.
This is my lucky day!
Just keep it going. Oh my god, they're so strong. That guy in particular is a problem, but I did have a familiar I could summon. They don't last long is the issue, but I think there was a way to upgrade that in the level menu too. I just want to make it to the beach, man. Come on. The archer wasn't really a problem. That guy is, though. He hits hard. Please, just send me back in. Alright. So, let me look at this map real quick. They've got, like, a choke point here, obviously. So what if I go this way? Inventory, Wolf's Call. Alright, Wolf, come on. He's coming, Wolf. Alright, that guy's cooked. I can't believe that arrow hit. BS. Get in there, Wolf. Aw, they killed my wolf. I'm out of arrows. Oh, come on. Oh, I need a shield, maybe. I think I do have a shield. Maybe dual wielding a sword and a mace isn't the best idea. Or if I had, like, a fireball. Something that would just annihilate them real fast. Come on, load me back in. Please? Okay. So, there's also like that. He was T-posing. I saw him. What else do we got that could go here? Burning Ember. And Wolf's Call. Wait, did I accidentally dropped it. So, and then you do 14 to 19, you do 11 to 12. And I don't have a shield at this moment. So, I think what we want to do is keep as much distance as possible between those guys. Also, let me save. I don't have enough mana to use it now. Bro, I cannot aim. Oh! Wolf, get him! Wolf, help! Get him, Wolf! My wolf is dead. Retreat. What does that sound? I was like, the battle music changed suddenly and it sounded like a demon was coming for me. Oh. Bro, why do you hit so hard? Okay. That's 2 down. We're gonna save here. We're making progress fighting our way through this little base. Branded Skin, Bloody Fairy. He had a lot of stuff on his body. Is any of this better for me is the question. Also, what the heck is a Bloody Fairy? Two armor. Okay, well. There's still 2 guys left down there. 3 guys. Oh, he saw me. Follow me. Come up here. Oh my god. He's like the most accurate archer of all time. Can you? Yeah, come up here. Like, how did that hit me? They're just archers. Okay, they're just archers who killed me. Now that the melee guys are dead, the archers are even more annoying. I mean, like can I craft arrows? I think there's 3 guys down there that are, and the problem is all 3 of them are shooting at me at the same time, so I can't get close to them. Or if I have a mana potion, maybe I could hit him with a fireball. Please, load me back in. Okay. Do I have a mana potion? Small health potion? I do. Okay, so... And then my fireball is on my right hand? Or... Yes. So, I should be able... Oh my god, the little barricade saved his ass. Rush him down.
Okay.
Alright, he's down. Oh my god! They're so accurate, and the arrows are so hard to dodge. Maybe I gotta go buy a shield. We're getting closer every time, but... We'll give it a couple more tries. Come on, load me in. Okay, so use the tools you've got. How do I open my consumable wheel? Because I would like to have my health potion in the other one. So if I go to controls, eat food, dash, interact, accept, equipment, map, quest tracker, skill tree, quest log, toggle weapon. Filter, use quick wheel. Okay, so if I do... okay. So... I hate that barrier protects you. Can you come here? That arrow did not hit me. Bullshit. I can see he's looking at me. Oh my god. You're so lucky. What's going on up here? Oh. You didn't hear shit. They're so strong! I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Well, or maybe I gotta go level up some more. Alright. What about that troll on the other side? I mean, I can't beat 3 humans in the fight, but maybe I could take 1 troll. We'll give it a try. Because at least with him, it's like solo. Also, I can't tell if there's friendly fire. Like, when I summoned my wolf, I couldn't tell if I accidentally hit him when I shot arrows at my enemies. Alright, so we want some more levels. Or at least a shield to protect me from the arrows while I walk closer. There's all the wolves. So, what are you? And are you alone? He's angry, rightfully so. I shot him with a fireball. Oh god, the jank of his movement. Oh my god. Okay. This has also been a mistake. Run. Oh god, he's coming. Wolves, protect me. Okay, he turned around. Okay, quick bar, small health potion. Monster blood. Alright, we need to level up. So maybe we just fight a bunch of wolves and like goblins and shit. Hello. Sorry. Oh god, there's another one. It's also about to be nighttime, which is scary. Okay, so we've been down there. Do I have... I want the map. A place where I can buy stuff. The gallows. Blood Lake. Horns of the South. It honestly feels like maybe I just need to explore more at this point. Find better gear. Hello, Wolfie. Oh god! Save. Does it tell me somewhere in the menu how long until I have to level up? Status. Medium armor. Athletics is pretty good. Unarmed. Blocking. There's all kinds of like sub-stats. Okay. It does not. There's an enemy straight ahead. Or are they above me? Oh, they're in there. There's a lot of people in there. How come everyone else in this world has like a little clan of friends? I mean, I did start by breaking out of jail.
We may be in for a fight.
I didn't want to fight you. I just wanted to talk. Oh my god. He's got magic.
You'll pay for that insult.
Point blank fireballs all the time. I need more arrows. Okay, maybe did what's her name have arrows? Or Orle? I'm like not geared up properly for this. Come on, spawn me. Spawn me so we can fast travel back to the Horns of the South. And then gear up, and then that might be a good ending place. And then next time we can try and conquer some area again. Okay, so if I come over here.
You're back.
You do have arrows. You have iron arrows. How much do they cost? 12? I could buy 17 of them. It's a lot of money, though. Let's buy 10. And then, yeah, I want that shield. And then... Alright. Now I can actually guard myself. Now, is there a place for me to sleep? Hello, sir. Alchemy station. What's up at the top of the ramparts? 20 XP for athletics?
Are you
Keeper
here to keep me
Dan.
company or put me out of my misery?
What?
Just kidding. I love the view, but this weather is killing me.
Is it always so windy?
Always windy. Always moist. You don't
Maybe your clothes
say,
are too thin.
huh? I didn't choose to be here. Our beloved quartermaster sent me here to freeze my arse off. He said it's punishment for spitting on the good name of the keepers, whoever that means.
I mean, the
just
keepers
got
aren't really
drunk
doing
in the
anything. They
tavern
gave
and
me all
lost
their
half my
jobs.
pay, and maybe some of my clothes. But I mean, why would he even care, eh? It was my gold. I can spend it how I please.
I'm assuming there's
Yes,
something you need.
I need a warm coat, and I mean the absolute warmest you can get. Osprey might have something in stock or know how to make one. I'd ask myself, but he's not exactly speaking with me these days.
Where can I find Osbreed? What happened between you and the blacksmith?
Stupid. That's what I was. I may or may not have commented on our blacksmith's skill. I gave him a blade to sharpen, and when I got it back, it was still dull. Osprey swore he did his job properly. I said he's getting old.
Yeah,
And
you
so
shouldn't
on
talk
and
shit about
so
the people who
forth,
provide
until
you
it
with the
turned
weapons
out
you
that
need.
my mate had played a trick on me, swapped my sword with another one that was as dull as a stump. I tried to make amends with Osprey, but the old man's pride is as stiff as his steel.
I mean, you're in a bad predicament, dude. You got no
Can't say I
coat, you
blame
got
him.
no sword.
Now, here I
No
am,
money.
frozen to the bone and in need of a hand. You got one to spare?
Sure, I'll try and get you something.
Thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you.
Alright, I'm just gonna explore this place a little bit more. I didn't even see the blacksmith, so maybe I can go in deeper. Hello? Sleeping bag? Keeper
What do you think
alarm.
of scale armor?
What?
Scale armor. What do you think of it? The ones all the keepers wear.
I don't have a high enough practicality skill. I don't know, it's
Sure,
armor.
maybe it's easy to make and doesn't restrict movement, but it doesn't provide the best protection. Someone just needs to stab you between the scales and you're done for.
This
Lamella
man's
armor
gonna
is
go
much
far
better.
if he can get someone
That
to
will
fund
prevent
his
you from
armor
being run through
business.
with a polearm or getting shot with a bow. It's also much more comfortable.
How do you know so much more
I
about
read a
armor?
lot about it in Volume 4 of the Armourer's Almanac. Arden's Shadowblade describes the differences between various types of armour. For example, chainmail allows for a good range of movement, but it's heavy. It also provides poor protection against blunt weapons, and its production is laborious.
So you've never worn any other armor aside from the one you're wearing now?
No, but I have knowledge from books and a lot of thoughts on the subject, so I know what it would
I
be
have a lot
like
of
to wear
thoughts.
different armour.
Me too, buddy.
Shadowblade is a moniker. Arden is passionate about weapons and armour. He has great knowledge of materials, techniques, and history. A true expert. Everything he writes is interesting. I would love to meet him one day.
Alright. Why don't you tell the quartermaster?
I told them, but they both said I know jack shit. Besides, the keepers rarely go outside the walls nowadays. Then the quartermaster added if I don't like our equipment, he'll send me scouting in me underwear.
Do you know how to make the
Oh,
armor?
of course. I mean, I never made one. I'm not an armourer, but I've read so
He's
much
learned
about
from
it that I'm
books.
sure it won't be a
He's
problem.
doing his best.
Here's the page from the Almoner's Almanac that explains the process.
Ah, okay. J. Author Arden Shadowblade. I based the design of my lamellar armor on the drawings I found at the bottom of page 38 of Murfin's manuscript, The Great War, dated to the end of the 3rd century, or perhaps the first calf of the 4th century. The illustration depicted Camelot's infantry in the lamlar armor laced together with wide leather straps. I decided to admit the leather in my design, opting instead for more steel to provide greater protection against blows to the chest. The armor passed a shooting test. Out of the 5 bolts fired from a distance of 10 steps. Only 2 penetrated it, and those not very deeply. Some might argue that the test was not reliable because the steel was not professionally tempered, but I also used a crossbow of my own production with less tension, so the value of armor's endurance and bolt impact force were leveled. The armor allows for considerable freedom of movement, which originally may have been even greater than that of my model, provides attacks better protection than scale armor against attacks from below by polearms, significantly faster and easier to produce than chainmail, and most importantly, it looks great. So I could learn how to make that. Alright, like, is there a way for me to make it daytime? I would like to sleep. Like, the guy, he said he had to give me, make sure I was safe in here, so does that mean I get a bed? That way, next time, when we return to the beach with our shield, we'll have, you know, full stamina, full HP, all that fun stuff. Oh, look at his glasses!
A new face. It's always nice to see someone new here. Welcome, welcome. Why didn't I notice you earlier?
You're asking me?
Yes, my apologies. Ever since breakfast today, I've been sort of lost in thought. I keep thinking
he really
of
wants a slice of his mom's
dear
pie.
mother's
That's
cooking,
cute.
especially her famous pie. You see, all we got here is venison and fish. Venison, then fish.
I wish I
Then
had some fish.
Fish, and more fish. I can live with all the bullshit that's thrown at us soldiers. But the longer I live, the more I realize there's not much to live for, except food. And I'd kill for a slice of that pie.
Just
As
make
if
it
was
yourself
that
then?
easy. I ain't much of a cook. And Rorik, the one we have here, well, he says we're soldiers, so we can stick our complaints up our asses.
I can try if you remember the recipe.
Sure, I remember it well. Here you go.
Mom's finest pie. Cooking pot. How do I... Okay, recipe. So I need, for this, an egg, flour, and a blueberry to make Mom's pie. Too bad I have none of that stuff right now. I might have had it, but I probably spent it all trying to fight those guys. Alright, is there anything going on over here? Just looking for a bed. Cillian, where are you going? So this place is bigger than I thought. I didn't realize I could go in the side door. I'm not stealing anything here. I can rest. There's also a guy sleeping in here. He doesn't want to talk, he's sleeping. I would like to sleep until 8 a.m. Alright, well rested. That's a good stopping place. Next time, we'll try and complete some of these quests that we're getting. Now that I have a shield, maybe I won't get one shot by archers. But yeah, until next time. These are becoming more quickly now that I've finished playing some other games like Alice Madness Returns and all that.